Hello, and welcome back to the blog. This is Interpretive Rants, Part 4, and this is a personal one, ranting against myself, especially as a child, my inner child, I guess. And this is Philippians 4:13. This is the first verse that I ever memorized when I was a kid. And I memorized this verse maybe when I was 5 or 6 years old, somewhere in there. And this verse says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And as a 5 or 6-year-old boy, and I don't know, maybe even up until today, I was really into superheroes. I was really into Superman and Batman and Spider-Man and Green Lantern and Aquaman. And I was just, I watched the Super Friends, every Saturday morning. And so to me, this verse meant I can do all these super powerful, supernatural things. I can fly, I can lift things that are really heavy, I can breathe underwater, all these kind of really cool things that I kind of imagined and I could, saw on TV, the superheroes do, or in comic books or whatever. And so, but as I got older, I started reading the Bible, more for myself. And I started to see that in context, Paul was talking about something much deeper and much more mature. And I'll just read, starting in verse 11, and I'll read through verse 13. It says, Not that I speak in regard to need, for I have learned, in whatever state I am, to be content. I know how to be abased, and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I have learned both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And so here we see that Paul is actually talking about the power of Jesus Christ to endure whatever state he's in. Not just endure it, but to find contentment within it. That is, whether he just gets a lot of awesome stuff and he abounds, or whether he's hungry and has great need. And he's learned in any state that he's in to be content. And when we talk about the power of Christ, this is something that even Paul had to learn. This isn't something, this is a gift to you, but it's a gift that you have to learn how to use. He says, I have learned in whatever state. He had to learn this. And oftentimes, God will put you into situations where you have to learn to be content. And usually, that means he's putting you in a situation that you don't like, right? To teach you how to be content. But Paul is talking about a much wider variety of things here, where he's saying that even if I have a lot, I learned that it doesn't matter how much I have, a lot or a little. I am content in Christ because he has empowered me and given me power to do anything. And so I just wanted to share that with you today. That's my part 4. Hopefully it was encouraging to you. Peace.